FanCast, or fanciest, once again, as my predictive text has said. Fueled on chamomile tea and several bananas, that's me. My staple diet for the last few days, to try and get rid of this cold. You shaping up, Mike? You all right?
Yeah,
Good.
bearing up.
Anyone else flagging? Andy,
No,
you all right?
good.
Andy? No, good. Charlie? Dan? Okay.
I've just done my warm-up.
Tweeted, Mixler has been, tactics wizard, has been really going at it. I'm afraid we're a bit behind you, tactics wizard. William runs his duff off, and which is quite clever, really, isn't it? And you can't say Duff runs his William off, can you? And makes a difference.
Not on this show.
Not in this show. Almost every match. Czech should never have lost the #1, says Tactics Wizard. That's quite interesting. We can't see Andy, says Diane, but I think that was a previous one.
That was
ages ago. Going the wrong way, I think, on my...
Is that on the bus?
You're going back to
then you
I'm going back to last
no,
week. Oh, goodness me.
Don't read those comments.
My Guinness moment. Oh, here we are. We've gotten to the S. Gary Lip says, hey now, which I really don't understand at all. And what? Move my mic. I'm muffling. Apparently I'm muffling, everybody. I'm muffling. There's my mic. How's that? Is that better? Shall I stay like this for the whole of the rest of it? Lower. It's got to be lower. Sorry about this, everybody. I've got to be lower. Apparently I'm muffling. It's going lower. Oh, I can't. It's in my... Oh, I'm now going to be doing myself a mischief now. Oh, look. That's it. How's that? Is that muffling? Or is it still rubbish? Anyway, so where were we? Good show, but quiet on Mixler today. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I hold it closer to my mouth, that'd be good. I'll hold this to my mouth and the mic there, and then we'll carry on with the show. Is that a good idea? What? That's perfect. Perfect. Thank you very much. Good. Perfect.
Doesn't look stupid or nothing.
Thank you, Gary. Man of the match, Czech or William, says Clive Lewis. Chant of the match has to be the Williams song for sheer volume. That's very good. Guinness moment, says Tactics Wizard, was the sublime dribbling skill displayed by Matic early in the Everton match. He turned and burned. Oh, I love it. Strode up the field past several players, had a shot to end it. Anyone else remember? Brilliant. I remember that. I thought I liked it. I don't think it makes it, though. I'm sorry, Tactics Wizard. Wizard of the Tactics. You have to say, have to thank Bates for CPO, he says. That's quite interesting. You have to thank Bates for CPO. You have to, yeah.
For the wrong reasons.
For all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. To sell cup
We're
final
talking about the
tickets
headlock
in
and the non-headbutt. Good, then we'll get on with this anyway. So, here we are, yes. Man of the match suggestions. Check.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Zuma.
No, stop there.
Stop, just check.
Azar.
Check.
Anyone else? No.
I'd say William deserves.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one's really dodgy. I don't know why it has been.
We've got a dodgy mic here.
Dodgy mic.
A dodgy mic. You can just see me through the hole. It's quite good. Oh, we can't see me at all now. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Pete.
Well, that's pretty good because it's all happening. And
So we've got Czech, Zuma or Hazard.
That's live activity.
We can cut that out.
Technology. Do we want to cut it out? I like
Has to prove it's live.
We're at the coalface. We're at the on the edge.
Go on the DVD extras.
Yeah, it could do. Yeah. Well, I don't think it should be there anyway. It should just be part of it.
To quote Martin Tyler, and
yes.
it's live.
Right, so, yeah, I think Czech. We've got Zuma. I thought Zuma was great. I thought Hazard was great. And I thought William was great. But
as ever, an honourable mention to Matic, who's always great.
But I thought, I thought the fact that Mourinho went onto the pitch and said, Pete, and they gave him a big hug. Yeah. I thought was absolutely spot on about what it was all about. So, chant of the match.
So, will we give it to...
We're not voting.
We actually
No.
It's a given.
Who will we give it to?
Check, haven't we? I thought we all said check.
Have you got the scores?
And, no, I don't think it's been up on the website.
Right.
No. This
I'm going to vote check.
Yeah, me too.
Check.
Me too.
I
voted check.
I'm with Charlie.
Without check, we wouldn't have won. We wouldn't have won that game, would we?
Yeah.
Check, mate.
You see the players at the end as well, every single defender giving them a warm embrace, the manager running onto the pitch. Yeah. We'll give it to Czech.
Yeah,
then.
absolutely.
Well done, Czech.
Fantastic, yeah. Chant of the match.
Nice one.
We've got two here. I've got an enormous Chelsea. I don't know which one that was. What was it? Chelsea. Was it Chelsea? Oh, yeah.
The one
I do
word
like
one.
that one. You don't hear that one very often. I like that one.
No, it's one of my favourites. I hear it all the time.
We hear it quite frequently, but not for as long as we used to.
The trouble is, we don't hear anything where I am.
It's the easiest one for them because it's only got one.
For 20 or 30 minutes.
But I love that though.
Yeah.
I was happy with that. I like that. As in, hello. There was a great moment away. I remember a few seasons ago. Hello. We are the Chelsea boys. Just used to go on and on. There'd be 15 minutes of it. Yeah. I used to record it. I'd just record it. I'd say, look, I've got 15 minutes of this. I just loved it. I loved the whole the fact that that could be maintained. It was really irritating for the opposition fans. I'm not convinced of that.
It also allows you to have a little break while everyone else turns and then you join back in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could. Yeah, watch the football for a start. You know, which is going on. Yeah. Williams' song, which was. Which I thought was at the end was absolutely phenomenal.
And
it was all four chords.
It was, absolutely. Even my manservant was singing.
I saw.
Yes. He was standing up and he was wearing a little white dicky bow. Actually.
That was him. I thought it was him.
Saluting at the time. Guinness moment suggestions. Quadrado skill in the corner. Yeah, right. Was skillful. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I would have rather voted on Chant of the match.
Oh yeah, well, no, it's the William one, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're given
Once again, I don't think we need to vote. We know what it is. It's the William.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just give out the winners then.
Yeah. That one won it. The William.
So what were the other nominations? Come on, listen.
What for Chant of the match?
For sake of completeness. No, we've done that.
Okay, Guinness moment suggestions. Quadrado skill in the corner. I don't remember that.
That was his pirouette.
That was the pirouette. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah.
That was very good.
Zuma track back and tackle on Lukaku. I thought that was fab.
Yeah,
that was
really
wonderful.
Yeah.
That was a wonderful moment. Check 2 saves from Lukaku. Well,
Check.
Indeed.
Okay, stop now.
Indeed. Matic back-heeled tackle and pass.
Check.
Yep.
Yeah, that was great as well. I remember I actually did go, oh!
He done a little dummy as well that was down by the east stand in the first half when he left Naismith for dead. But I don't think they're going to get a mention.
Hazard run and shot.
Hazard?
Could be anything, couldn't it?
Is that,
that one.
Yeah, second half towards Matthew Harding.
William goal, obviously, but you know.
That's a lot.
Matic pass to Quadrado. I don't know what that one is. These are Chidges, by the way.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
Matic free kick.
There's a lot of Guinness.
It was quite good, a lot of Guinness. Now, I liked, at the very beginning of the game, there was an enormous, superb pass from, I don't know who it was, from Matic in the first minute, which Branner chested down past the player and then carried on. I even went, I thought, I can't, that's too soon. It's too soon for a Guinness moment. I can't go, there must be more in the game where I'm going to go, but I really did remember it.
This was when he passed it off his chest, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah, that's right.
But he passed it to himself because he then ran down the line with it. I thought that was brilliant. I loved that. What do we reckon?
Check save.
What do we reckon? Oh,
Check safe.
Oh, someone's come in.
Oh, is it?
Oh, crackling mic. Mart's is the crackling mic.
Back. Right,
Oh my goodness me.
Leave that alone. How's that?
Steve's in. Steve's in. We can't see Steve, but he's in. Steve Hadlow's in, everybody. There's a bit of fiddling going on. So while he's had a shot, it's just you and me, Charlie.
All right, brilliant.
What do we reckon? We've got
I've got to go for checks, double save. It was,
check saves.
yeah, check saves. Brilliant. As we said a couple of times.
I don't think there's
once
anything
again.
there that compares. I like Zuma though. Zuma's track back and tackle on Lukaku I thought was fantastic. He did that a couple of times. Didn't he?
Check save purely for the influence in the game.
Yeah, they were wonderful. I agree. All right, I'm going to vote for that. What are you going to vote for? That's 2.
Check.
3, 4. Andy?
Check save.
That's unanimous.
Yeah, that's unanimous. Well, that's it. That's the Guinness moment sorted. Celery moment. These are obviously TV ones, and I didn't watch the TV because I was at the game. Eva grimacing when Hazard was fouled by Besic.
I remember him getting fouled. I don't remember either.
No. Obviously, there was a cut to her going, oh, Hazard leaving defenders on their backside.
Yes, remember that.
Happens every week. But there was a great moment we did it.
There was,
he did that, and then the defender just fell down. I like that.
He just leaves a trail of them behind him.
Yeah. Hazard nicking the ball off Coleman in his own penalty box.
Yeah.
Chelsea aggro, Branner on McCarthy.
Yeah. Well.
Japanese supporter invading the pitch to join in the players' goal celebration. I thought that was fabulous.
I did see that.
And then falling before he got.
Yeah, but that always happens.
That was the best thing.
Every time someone does that, they all, for whatever reason,
there
they
he
always
is.
slide
There's a
over.
picture of the Japanese supporter, fantastic, with a onesie. It looks like a CFC onesie.
The Chelsea fan in the Tiger onesie.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was in my stand West Low. We had a whole Tiger onesie with a Chelsea shirt over the top. He's obviously a day tripper.
Have you seen that chap who wears the check outfit though? Have you seen the pictures of him?
The full kit.
With the full kit.
Yeah.
I mean that
There's
really
a website.
is
It's a really good website for that.
for that kind of thing.
A helmet in every sense of the word.
Yeah, indeed. Well said.
Full kit self-abuser.
It's full kit. What's that?
Goodness
The thing
me.
that boats go down on, for boats.
That's what I said, a full kit self-abuser.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Keep
I
shit
think
steady.
he's called. There's something else on Twitter that does it, which is even ruder than that.
Something to
isn't
do
there?
with Barclays.
Yeah, indeed, absolutely.
And other banks are available.
Yes.
To which I was alluding.
Players' goal celebrations, which were wonderful.
It was.
There was phenomenal.
There was a big pile up in the corner.
It was
wasn't
See,
phenomenal.
as people
And in the
got
stands as
somewhere.
well.
it? Very expensive pile of bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was similar to the Matthew Harding lower.
Yeah.
I was under at least 6. And I think one of them nearly tried to start surfing. And but
It's the one you got a bad back.
yeah, well, yeah. But according to the press, we're not allowed to celebrate 89th minute goals. So it's a bit naughty of us, wasn't it, Charlie?
Goddamn fans.
There's another one, which is Costa proving he's a proper fan by going mad in the stands.
That was very good.
That was
And I,
good.
like that. I saw
Very,
that
very
subsequently.
good.
Actually, on
I
the
was too
box,
sick
right?
to go to the game, so I did watch it on TV, and I saw that, and he was in there. He was kicking
really,
every
wasn't he?
ball.
Yeah.
We
He
did
was
a,
fantastic.
we did a
Who was
whole
he,
kind of picture special on that.
BT
It was
up, but there's,
fantastic.
one of the players was next to him. He kept slapping him. I can't remember who
That's
it was.
right. That's right. He did. That's right.
Yeah.
The caption was he went wild.
Yeah.
I think
He's a
yes.
character, isn't he,
Yes.
Costa?
Chelsea boy through and through now.
Yeah.
already.
I just wonder whether he'll be the same when he actually learns to speak English. Because I remember I lived in France and for a period, and I didn't speak much of the language. I was very good at becoming a sort of mime. You know, you thought, I'll have a personality, but I'll do lots of big gestures.
I
you know.
think in a confrontation you'd know what he meant.
I suppose you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I didn't have that. I
Picking
must
your
admit, I
teeth
didn't
out.
have that ability to look as
You
if
know,
I
when
was
you're
going
trying to pick up your
attack
teeth with
somebody
your
in a-
broken arms,
yeah,
you'll know what you meant.
indeed,
yeah.
indeed, yeah. Jose making a point of going up to Big Pete at the end of the match and saying Pete, which we talked about before. That's another one as well. So we've just got the 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Which one are we going to vote for?
Forgot the first.
Eva grimacing when Hazard was fouled by Message. No, I think
I
not.
forgot
No,
the first
we
6.
know I have that one. No, we know I have that one. Azar leaving defenders on their backside. Does it all the time. Not particularly a great celery moment. Hazard nicking the ball off Coleman in his own penalty area. I don't really remember that one. Chelsea aggro, Branner on McCarthy. I'd rather that one wasn't in there.
To be honest.
Yeah, to be honest. Japanese supporter invading the pitch, joining players' goal celebrations. Yes, I love that. And that's very Guinness. That's very celery to me. That's very Guinness. Yeah, different,
Lot
completely
of
different.
supporter, yeah.
Yeah.
Typical Chelsea though.
Players' goal celebrations. No, it wasn't very
careful what I
Chelsea, was
say.
it? No, it's true.
Better be careful what I
Yeah,
say.
no, it's true. You're right. It's not very Chelsea. But it is Chelsea that he's a fan.
Yeah.
Did he get thrown out? The
I would have
Japanese.
thought so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he must
he'll
have
be
been.
banned for up to 5 to 10 years.
But he
as
probably,
well.
if he lives
He
in
was probably
Japan,
on
he
a
doesn't really
flying
care.
visit
does he?
anyway.
Yeah, probably just a one-off game anyway, so it'll be all right.
Tourist.
Well, yeah, we had the joy. Perhaps he wasn't aware that you're not supposed to do it. They were just celebrating, so he thought, I'll get on there with
And
it.
having the wrong studs as well to fall over.
Fall
which
over.
was a
But good
shame.
luck to him,
Should've had
really.
moles.
He spotted the situation, he spotted the opportunity,
He did.
and he somehow got past the stewards. I must admit, the stewards who, when they come in, what is it, with 15 minutes to go, come down in front of me, there are very few of them who would ever stop anybody from running.
Unless you hit them on the way
I
through.
think indeed. If
I
you,
think that's the safest thing I can say on
yeah,
it.
yeah, there you go.
Carpe diem, he did seize the day.
He did indeed, indeed.
I know, I'm
Indeed,
joking.
whatever the Japanese equivalent is.
Yes.
Costa proving he's a proper fan, I like that one. And then Jose
Yes.
making a point to go up to Big Pete. So we've got 4 really.
Players.
I vote for Costa.
Japanese supporter, players' goal celebration, Costa and Jose. What's it going to be?
I vote for Costa.
Player
Costa.
celebration.
Celebration.
Celebrations work. It shows the unity of the team.
Diego Costa.
Yeah, for Costas. That's 2 Costas. And
You got the
and
deciding
2
vote?
I've got deciding vote. And to me, it's going to be the players' celebrations. Because I didn't see the Costa
A
one
worthy
properly, so
choice.
because I was watching I was at the game.
A
So
worthy
my man
choice.
told me all about it. So
Well, they're probably
Won't
linked,
be
really, aren't they? Costa and the players. So
well, yeah, you could say that.
Could link
Yeah.
them.
As is the Japanese supporter.
He'd have been in the pile up there, wouldn't he, if he'd been on the pitch?
Yeah. It's called
Probably
what
would have
went
been last.
wrong.
Probably would have been at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
It's called what went wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's have a quick look at Mixler. Trust me to have a
What
very
was
long
Stephen Jones?
pass
Sky
code.
slipping out. What was it?
I've no idea. I'm going to check the youth team, see how they're getting
Here
on.
we are.
Why
here
he
we
does
are.
that? That's a good idea.
How are United getting on?
Oh, seize the day, says Tactics Wizard, knowing exactly what you meant.
Carpe diem.
Well done, Tactics Wizard. Yeah, Clive Lewis has gone for Costa. Quiet on Mixler, not so many people commenting, but thanks for making it louder. I didn't, it's a fluke. I don't know why. I haven't touched
We're
it.
just shouting at the top of our lungs.
Yeah,
It seems louder.
Tactics Wizard, my Guinness moment was the sublime dribbling seal. Oh, we've done that, shot to end it. Anybody else remember? Brilliant. Yeah, we've done that one. I don't remember that at all. I do actually remember it, but he didn't make it. I'm sorry. Right. How long we got then, please? Till we go for the break? 5 minutes. We're doing this without the feed, so I keep having to appeal to the gallery to find out what exactly is happening. So let's all talk about PSG tomorrow night. What do we think is the likely team selection?
I think the only debatable with the goalkeeper. I think the rest of the team will pick itself. The only debate will be who's in goal.
Do you think he'll stick with Dave, or will he ever go to Philippe Lewis, who's
Dave?
not fit again?
Besant or
And you know who I
Mitchell?
mean. You know, Dave
I think personally,
Ooh.
keepers any.
Alan Mays
It'll
from the
be,
world
it'll
of
be Branner.
similar.
I think he'll.
Cahill and Courtois.
That's the only two questionables. Will be centre half for John Terry, who's in goal. I
Would have
think.
worked out, won't he, who
Branner
he thinks
and
that
Dave,
Zuma will need to deal with. Because
Matic.
it's what's his name?
Ibrahimovic.
And is the other chap, the...
Cavani?
yeah, is he playing?
Yeah, he'll play on the flank.
Yeah, with Lavezzi or
Yeah,
Well, was
he's
it
fit.
Pastore is injured, isn't he, the bloke?
Yeah.
who
Well, they got
scored
about 5 players out
90th
injured.
minute they have,
apparently.
yeah. He's a long-term injury, but they got 4 injured
Great
against
shots of Chelsea and
Kane.
Paris last season. On
Yeah, brilliant stuff.
on the service.
Yeah.
I'd personally, I'd go for Czech and
But you're off
Zuma.
tonight. You're off in the wee hours of the morning.
7:01 Eurostar.
Wow,
That's where I'm running.
fantastic.
Buzzing. Really looking forward to it.
How long's the journey? 2 hours?
Yeah, it's not too long.
2
is
hours,
it?
Do you get a
You
decent
get an
breakfast
hour
on the
back.
train?
If you're in first, I
don't know.
think.
Oh, I'm not in first
No.
class.
No,
Will the paper pay for you to go first?
No, I'm not going. I'm just going as a fan. Just going as a fan.
Good for you.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah. Yeah.
front three. Pick
Can't wait.
yourself.
Going with a load of mates. So it should be good.
Are you in just? Has everybody got the same tickets, or have you got a more expensive ticket, or everybody's in the seats with the netting? And
No,
the,
yeah. Well, I picked my ticket up on my lunch break today. I don't know whether I'm up or lower, but it doesn't really seem to matter. Well, up memory from last year anyway. You just kind of go in and
pick a seat.
He
Yeah,
goes where
well,
he
yeah.
wants. He
Practically.
goes where
That's
he
what happened
wants.
last year.
Charlie Skillen sits where he wants.
exactly.
Devil you.
Yeah. So
So is Oscar going to make an appearance? Do you think?
if he's fit, yeah.
I think he will.
I'm not
He's
sure
been
he
arrested.
will.
I think he will.
I'm not sure he will.
Who do you think? He'll play Ramirez holding Fabregas further forward, or
I think he might play Mikel.
Miguel's injured, hasn't travelled.
Well, probably won't.
I think he'll be Czech, Aspi.
Check, you think? Not good.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think
it'll be
just-
Fabregas and Matic.
Coming off of
Yeah.
the Everton performance, you won't drop check.
Oscar Hazard.
Okay.
We might Oscar Hazard, William Costa.
What's that for?
Yeah, he might throw a curveball and start with Cotardo.
Mm.
I think he will.
I'd certainly go with Czech and Zuma.
Yeah,
In those
because Zuma's got the physical capability to cope with them.
Yeah.
He's not phased by anybody. I think he'll
Especially
easily
what's
cope
his
with
best team at the moment?
Good
Because he was
point.
talking about the
would have
untouchables,
played
wasn't he,
against him last
before?
season, wouldn't he?
So against
Yeah.
He would have played against
against
him last season.
those two strikers, yes, you probably want Zuma rather than Cahill.
Because Cahill will back if someone's
So it
running.
probably
him.
will be check
Yeah.
in goal.
Yeah, because if
Caleb back up to Calais if he was facing.
But there'll be crosses. I've seen PSG last week. We will score. But they really are good up front. They will be looking for.
That's what
even
they're
in
after,
the
isn't it?
pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They've got
he
the-
will just sit on the
if we
penalty
can-
spot and wait
they've
for the
got-
crosses.
If we keep
and
their
just
forwards
go in.
quiet, I think we'll get a positive result.
They've got
I think-
some sideshow, of course, who's one of the great
Well,
players.
don't let them cross.
Unlike
Exactly.
last year, I think, and as with any game in Europe away, you're kind of hoping for a score draw and you go home pretty happy.
Get the away goal. Yeah.
And I'm not usually this optimistic, but I'll be quite surprised if Chelsea don't win
Yeah,
tomorrow night.
we're a lot better, and I don't think.
We're a much better
And
side.
they haven't improved. They're in a very uncompetitive league, and they're struggling.
They've gone back. They're third or fourth in their league.
in a very uncompetitive league, really.
Yeah.
And so I think I've got 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah,
That's good.
I think
Yeah.
it'd be something like
I
that.
think
So
we're
just going back to their strikers and our defenders, is Courtois actually better than Czech at fielding crosses?
But
No, I don't.
PSG don't bang in crosses. they're
Well, I
much
thought
more
that was the
kind of-
case, and then he flapped so much in the
That's
Man
the
City
thing.
game.
Yeah, Man
That's
City.
the Villa
I
game.
said the Man City game. There was someone. Because I used to play in
So,
goal.
yeah,
somebody
after that,
comes
the
up-
Villa game, they just kept standing on his foot.
Yeah.
Bon Lahore kept deliberately getting at him.
If you're
before.
playing goal and someone comes towards your line, your natural reaction you do adjust yourself. You don't want to collide with somebody.
Yeah, that's
So the City
But
was.
that's a very common tactic. Most teams
Yeah.
do that.
I'll have to wind you up there because
Someone
we're going
can
straight
keep
into the break.
blocking.
But we'll carry on with this discussion about Paris Saint-Germain after the break. See you then.